Hello, I'm Ty Mason from the diabetescouncil.com, researcher, writer, and I have type 2 diabetes. Today I'm going to answer the question, is wheat good for diabetes? But before we get into that, make sure you download my free diabetes management book, which also includes a diabetes grocery shopping guide, foods to eat and avoid, by clicking the link below. Wheat. You know what it is, don't you? I thought I did. But there is more to wheat than meets the eye, and how we use wheat, what we do with it, and how we consume it can make a huge difference in answering this question. Wheat is a cereal grain that is produced worldwide. It's actually the third most harvested cereal grain behind maize or corn and rice. Wheat consists of three parts. There's the endosperm, which makes up about 83% of each kernel, the bran that makes up 14.5%, and the germ, the other 2.5%. Breads, crackers, pasta, flour, cereal, condiments, beer. It's just a short list of how we use wheat. It's hard to find processed foods without some type of wheat product in it. Now, wheat has been around since the cradle of civilization. Wheat is not bad, but it has changed. The 1870s saw the invention of the steel roller mill, and it revolutionized how wheat was processed. Instead of just grinding up the kernels all together like the old stone mills, producers could now easily separate the parts of the kernel, and they made what they called fancy flour. Today we just call it white flour. This product stored for a long time, and the people liked it because pests didn't get into the flour. Well, people were elated. Of course, now we know the reason the mice and the bugs wouldn't eat the flour. The process had stripped the flour from all its vital nutrients. They knew it before we did. Now, this new method of making flour used just the endosperm, which is the largest part of the kernel. But the endosperm is mostly starch, and starch is not a friend to a person with diabetes. It raises blood glucose levels and causes weight gain. It's fine to eat some starchy foods, but with any food, you need to do so in moderation. Well, what about whole wheat bread? Whole wheat bread is made with the entire kernel of wheat. It adds the bran and the germ. Whole wheat bread contains the nutrients of the wheat. It's rich in fiber, vitamins B6 and E, magnesium, zinc, folic acid, and chromium. So, is wheat good for a person with diabetes? Well, all wheat products contain starch and carbs, but whole wheat products are much better for a person with diabetes. The old rule of thumb was don't eat anything white. Well, this meant bread and pasta and things such as that. Wheat itself is not bad for you. Just remember to watch those carbs and look at labels that say 100% whole wheat. Made from whole wheat is not the same. Well, I hope this answered your question. Is wheat good or bad for diabetes? Don't forget to get your diabetes management book by clicking the link in the description box below. And as always, let me know if you have any other diabetes related questions. Thank you. I'm Ty Mason.